Hey, I hope you're doing good this today. Just had a quick video that I wanted to do, just came to my heart now. And it's about your friends, it's about your family. Sometimes you're thinking, how come they don't get this truth? For instance, you might try and convince them or persuade them about what's going on in the world currently. You might try and persuade them that some of the governments, they don't really have our interests in their hearts. You may try and convince them about how we're living in the last days, and people just don't get it. And what just came to my heart now, because I was just meditating on that now, is that God rejects people. The Bible talks about how he sent them over to a strong delusion because they didn't believe in the truth. So as much as we want them to be persuaded, as much as we want them to be on our side, so there's some things that we just cannot do. All we can really do is pray. And even with those prayers, sometimes God may not even hearken onto those prayers. And that's just the truth. Because look at King Saul. King Saul was rejected by God. And Samuel was praying. And God said to Samuel, why are you still worried about this guy? Why are you still praying about this guy? Like, I've already rejected this guy. And there's some people in our friends, some people, old acquaintances, some even, unfortunately, family members, God has rejected them because they don't want to know the truth. If they were looking for the truth, they would know the truth. The Bible says that seek and you shall find. Many of us here are believers in the Bible because we were looking for the truth. That's how I came to this faith, by looking for the truth. I didn't know the truth was going to be found in Jesus Christ. I didn't know the truth was going to be found in the Bible, but I was diligently looking for the truth for about more than a year, diligently. And I went through some wrong routes. Eventually, God had mercy upon me. It's like Paul was saying that, I was out there, I was persecuting the Christians, but Jesus had faith on me because I was doing it ignorantly, because he was a sincere man. He was somebody that thought that what he was doing was, by persecuting the Christians, that he was upholding truth. He was a man that was diligent. He was a man that was looking for the truth. That's why Paul came to the faith, or that's why the faith came to him, because he was looking for it. So there's some people we just can't help out there. We have to remember at the end of the day, it's a remnant. It's a small amount of people. You can read Revelation 7, Revelation 14. It talks about 144,000 men of the tribes of Israel. Not Gentiles, not Edomites, not Moabites. No, they're Israelites, 144,000. Not to say that there's not going to be people from other nations that are saved. Obviously, there's going to be remnants from every nation. That's why Revelation 7 says that John saw that all kindreds, all tribes. He saw a large multitude from all kindreds, all tribes, all nations, all languages around the world. That's what's going to happen when we stand before the Messiah. But within every house, within every single tribe, there's only going to be a remnant. That's a small amount of people. That's a small amount of people. So the remnant is for people that love the truth. Because when you love the truth, you're willing to conform your behavior to the conduct that God expects of the holy, because it's in conformity with the truth.